G'day, welcome to the Frugal Foodie channel. I'm the Frugal Foodie. Today we're going to be doing slow cooked Osso Bucco with some couscous. It's a simple and delicious recipe and I hope you're going to love it. For this recipe we're going to need 3 to 4 slices of Osso Bucco, 2 potatoes and an onion, 2 bay leaves, some parsley and half a cup of split yellow peas, 1 tin of diced tomatoes, or fresh tomatoes if you prefer, some passata Italian cooking sauce, along with a cup of couscous, a cup of water and about 1/4 cup of raisins. Now the preparation couldn't be simpler. It's simply a matter of placing most of the ingredients in the crock pot. First off is the onions. I've just roughly chopped these. In there. And now it's your Osso Bucco. If you just put them down up on a layer above the onions, on top of the onions. It's good already. Then I'm going to add potatoes. These are the 2 potatoes. I've just chopped those as well. Very simple. Now I'm going to add the tomatoes. I'll just put a bit of the juice in first. And the rest. Yeah. And the split peas. About half a container, which is about 340 ml, so about 1.25 cups, I suppose, of passata. And now I'm just going to give it a bit of a stir, just to mix the liquids in with the solids. There we go. Just a gentle stir, easy done. Now I'm going to add the bay leaves now. Just put them either side of the dish. They're sticking out, that's alright. Add a marvellous flavour, bay leaves, but you've got to remember to take them out when you finish cooking. Unlike the parsley, which you can leave in, I'm just going to rip the fresh parsley in. Into not minute chunks, but enough so the flavour, and you've got to bruise the leaves as well to get the real flavour out. And just a little stir to push some of it down a bit further. And that's it. Now it's simply a matter of putting the lid on and setting it to cook. Now there are 2 very simple ways to cook this. We can do it like I'll do it today, which is switching it to high, and that'll cook for 4 hours on high. Or if you'd like to use the low setting, if you'd like to set it up before you go to work and have it when you come home perhaps, you could do it on the low setting for 8 hours. So now I'm just going to leave this to cook for 4 hours. It's very important not to take the lid off a slow cooker because it takes such a long time for the heat to regain. You're adding half an hour to your cooking. So just ignore it and walk away. 4 hours. And while that's cooking we'll have ample time to prepare the couscous. It's probably best to wait until about 20 minutes, 1/4 hour before the end of the cooking time. So, first of all I'm going to put some water on a high heat to boil it. And to that I'm going to add a pinch of salt and just a splash of oil. I'm using olive oil here. Now as this is starting to boil we're going to take this off the heat, so turn the heat right down again, and add the couscous. And we're going to stir that in. And we take this completely off the heat for about 2 minutes to let it soak. Okay, so it's nicely soaked. I'm just going to stir it through to fluff it up a bit. We need to add a bit of butter through it as well. And we'll give that a stir through as well. It'll give it a nice, well, a lovely flavour and a nice sheen, the couscous as well. once this is fluffed up, as it is now, we're going to put it back on what's now a very low heat, and our raisins. And we're just going to stir those through. And that's the couscous done. Right, it's now been 4 hours since we put our little Osso Bucco on, so I guess it's the moment of truth. And take a look-see. Oh, marvellous. And now we'll plate up. And there you have it, Osso Bucco with couscous. I hope you enjoy it, and happy eating.